Libra, hi, this is Jane from Divine Real, and this is your reading for the next 7ish days. Right, top and bottom of the deck, let's see. Oh, right, so some sort of crying over spilt milk. The fives indicate that it's time to change. It's like lost loves, you know, there's all sorts of spilt loves here. When really, when we can transform out of that energy, behind is the lovely Two of Cups still standing there. So it's sort of new perspectives are being gained here as well. So let's see how that, you know, evolves in your reading, really. So yeah, some sort of teamwork coming together, triangle of stability there. That kind of a spilt milk's come out again, so could be something to do with some sort of Empress energy. That's like the divine feminine kind of energy as well. What's this card? Upside down. So, you might be coming out of, you know, take what resonates. It could be you I'm talking about or someone around you. But it's like coming out of that overthinking stage, really. You know, that kind of spilt milk, new perspectives. Like too much thinking, nightmare energy, can't sleep. You know, it can be like just think, but it's like it's in reverse, so it's like you're coming out of that, really. Very air energy as well, and that's Libra, that's your an air sign. So it might be coming out of that and wanting to go for it, really, with teamwork. Let's see what else comes out here. Current energy for Libra. Right, it could be being very solid, secure, maybe working on your finance, you know, your stability, or you currently, you know, in that very stable, secure energy, very stable, secure, which is a lovely energy to be in. But there's some sort of burdens going on. We'll clarify some of these as we go. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. There's some sort of, you are going in the right direction, even though you mightn't see any progress on it. It can look, sometimes it can feel like it's far off. Keeping an open mind, that one wanted to come out as well. Letting go of things that didn't serve, you know, that haven't served you. Just past just new kind of thing. It's like I'm moving away from this and letting it go. And it could talk about travel. It could be about divine alignment here, making you know, good decisions create good fortune. There you are. That's your major arcana. You and your power, really. That's your card, Libra. So it's very much about real you being in your strength is really what's happening now. And it's all about justice, fairness, balance. So when you're in your true element, it is all about justice, fairness, balance, really. And that I mean, that could be something to do with, you know, on the cards in the beginning, looking at these new perspectives on, you know, loves that didn't work out in the past. You know, I mean, maybe it is partly to do now that you're much more in your element, doing things in justice, fairness, balance, you know, whether it's you or people around you, and only accepting that. There's some sort of missing somebody energy, you know. It can be like more childlike loving energies as well. You know, this can talk about reconciliations from the past as well, and just being in that more loving type energy, very loving energy, but you know, quite often reminiscent of things as well. Anything else? Current energy, yeah, being very dynamic. I mean, if you, it looks like, could be talking, whoever I'm talking to could be a very financially stable, secure type of entrepreneur energy. Just, you know, go for it, get what you want, very dynamic, charismatic, you know, that kind of thing. It's like you're working hard and it is paying off. Sometimes it is talking about ask for help as well. And it looks like you're at a new cycle. This is telling you it's like end of an old cycle, new cycle begins. And again, it's a major arcana card. You've got a few of them here. There's 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards, and one of them's you and your strength, really. Yeah, talking about, you know, divine alignment, new decisions create good fortune with a new cycle beginning. So it's a new cycle begins here. Right, and this is a single. So you could be, whoever I'm talking to could be single at the moment as well, or really just very independent, very much. It's, this is all about. You could actually be dealing with an earth sign as well here, because the earth signs here, and here, perhaps a single earth sign. But it is very much focusing on your own, stability really as well. So all that's happening. Ooh, yeah, manifesting what you want as well, perhaps in your own financial abundance and, security kind of thing, and manifesting that really. On another level, you could be manifesting going for someone who's, single, wanting to do that. We'll clarify these as I see it. Some of these. Current energy for Libra. Right. So let's clarify. Let's clarify this new cycle. What's going on there first? Oh, well, whatever it is, it's going to be successful, and it might be public recognition. Actually, it might be some of you are moving more into, well, being seen by others, limelight, and being appreciated by others more. Whatever you're doing, there's going to be more appreciation, or it's going to be successful. Oh, okay. So, you could actually be manifesting an Empress energy, or someone around you is seeing you as their Empress and manifesting you in as well. And that could be part of that new cycle, saying, there's a hope for success here type of thing. He is on a horse, there's movement here, so it could indicate about movement for this new cycle. So, yeah, so that does make me think that there's some sort of manifesting, being single, manifesting a strong, independent woman, and the Empress is the divine feminine, really. It's all of the queens rolled into one. So it's very much manifesting. Someone's manifesting the Empress energy, whether that's you or someone else. It also could be someone being in that Empress energy and manifesting what they want, and it could actually be public recognition and being in the limelight as that new cycle as well. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Oh, that's really cool. Like, what's this King of Wands? Knight of Wands about? What's the Knight of Wands about? Right, so Knight of Wands can be very in and out energy, what we saw at the beginning, that kind of spilt milk with lost loves. That can be that, I'm going for it and then I'm away going for it with somebody else. It's like the play of the deck, it's often called. And it looks like, it creates tower moments, doesn't it? Because it isn't built on any sort of solid ground at all. It's just people just wanting to have what they would say is fun. But it can create tower moments for others, because it's selfish energy, really, unless everyone's up for just being in that energy, So it's like it's some things, there's some sort of working hard about that, working hard to, to get past these tower moments and move forward. Yeah. Right. Now I feel like I need to go to this reminiscent energy, because what happens sometimes as well is these player energies, which I'm finding in these recent reads. There's a fast moving message here for someone maybe that you're missing here. So what happens though is some of the connections end up very strong, where they can't move away. They continue to try and be a player, but they can't move away. It's too strong. And it creates their own tower moment then. It's like, that's when it comes full circle, and then the heartache and the betrayals and all the hurts go full circle back to them. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with that, and that's why I'm going to this reminiscent card, because, it could be to do with like using your intuition using your intuition for something stable is what's happening there. Tell me more about the reminiscent card, the Six of Cups there. Yeah. Oh, right. Fast moving message, but lies and deceit. This lies and deceit only brings indecision. He leaves 2 swords. That's having someone going, I'm confused, I don't know which way to go. So that could be a message that might have someone either confused because they don't know which way to go, so they don't believe in it, they don't trust it. So they're using the intuition for something solid. Tell me more. It's either someone doesn't trust it or there's not enough truth being healing. So there's some sort of healing about this as well. You know, take what resonates for yourself. It's like using your intuition for what's got to be solid. Yeah, there's been a breadcrumbing thing. There was the need for balance. It's that crying over spilt milk, as I said. It's a play type energy where they've just created lost loves, really, when behind there is the Two of Cups. There is some sort of lies and deceit attached to this reminiscent energy. When there's a fast moving message where it's going to have to, you're going to have to heal, there's going to have to be some healing and a balance needed, and getting out that energy of crying over spilt milk, letting that go. You know, the letting go card isn't here, but it's because you're not in that energy yet. You know, that would be what you would need to get out of this 5 energy. But there is that need for balance, justice, fairness. You know, someone's got too much, someone's got too little here. There's an imbalance here. Using your intuition for that, for something stable. All right, because we might miss people, but are they good for us, kind of thing, you know. And I've just seen this slow and steady Knight, like the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady offer as well. Oh yeah, I've got the letting go card here, look. Just letting go of it. Yeah, and walking away from things that don't serve you anymore. You know, the 8 of Cups isn't the 10 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups could be, you know, options of other things. And walking away from all of that. Right, so why the King of Pentacles? Right, so this is about that indecision of what you know, that stability. A King of Pentacles is so stable and secure, and that brings that lovely stability. But there's some sort of decision to be made because you can't see, or someone can't see which way they need to go. As I say, that 7 of Swords, the lies and deceit thing, leaves 2 of Swords, and that creates that confusion and indecision. So it's like, well, what do I do now for the stability? Which way do I go? You know, so that's what's coming out on that. And what about this this 9 of Pentacles? This very single kind of earthly energy. Okay, so something to do with, it's like a hero's journey here with this single sort of strength card, being strongly independent in your own right, or someone is, where there's like, worked really hard, is hope for success, for a deep connection. This going within for more wisdom. This is the Virgo sign as well. And yeah, and hope for, let's start something new, you know, 0, start from day 0. Going for it, really. Going towards someone who's single. Was just starting again from day 1, knowing that it'll be rough terrain, look, wanting loyalty, not bothered about the material thing, just wanting something that's adventurous and fun again, and a strong connection. And it's something that's being worked hard for. But there's a need for going within for more wisdom here for this card, okay? And this is this strong, independent earth sign. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe you're connecting to some sort of strong, independent earth sign. All right. Whew. Well, there we go. What we're manifesting. What's happening? Can you give us some clarification on that? Ooh. Well, this is about manifesting options here. So an emperor, we've seen the empress here, so well, wasn't he the maid, and now we've got the emperor here. So this is very much manifesting what you want in your life, really, and looking at options, you know, bringing options into your life. I do kind of feel like there's someone who's split from someone fairly recently, missing them. There was, because there was some sort of betrayal, lie of energy, someone being a bit of a player. So, you know, maybe there's a manifesting of options now. So this is, yeah, so as I say, this Emperor energy is all of the King's World into one. It's like the divine masculine kind of thing. And someone might be manifesting an Emperor type energy. You know, someone who's very strong and stable in the reality and looking at options. Tell us more. Yeah, wanting success, you know, more stability, like it could be like success in projects, work related, you know, all sorts of options and progress in your reality, really. Yeah, it could be to do with finance, actually, because this is like being careful with your money, not overgiving. Yeah, bringing in, yeah, so this to me looks like more like the finance thing, looking at options for how you can be successful in your reality, really. You know, solid, stable projects beginning, brand new projects, holding back on perhaps finances to others. You know, it can be called the miser of the deck, really. But it, yeah, it could be through need to be careful and all of that, and weigh up your options that way. Tell us more on that. Because sometimes that can be about holding back on energy from others as well, you know. Maybe when you've been looking at options and wanting something stable instead. But let us find out more about this. Yeah, it is like bringing that strength and stability, financial security, you know, very making your wealth stronger. And there could be some sort of overthinking on this and not knowing which way to go, really. Tell us more, because I'm starting to wonder if it's similar to this one now, where it was it could be about a person as well, wanting stability with an Emperor type energy versus options, wanting something stable, holding back on energy, not giving it to anybody, letting go of things that didn't serve, not knowing which way to go, really, but wanting to give some sort of honest message and overthinking it, wanting something stable as far as the relationship's concerned as well. Anything else? Yeah, it's about someone who might have left you out in the cold, or you've left them in the cold. It's the person that's being missed at the moment. Someone's being missed here. Not knowing which way to go, because there were options with this Emperor, I think. Some sort of solid beginnings, and someone's holding back on the energy, but missing somebody. Okay, you know what resonates with you. Anything else? Be nice to know if it's going to be successful. Yeah, there's new perspectives needed for a slow and steady offer. Someone's stuck, they aren't stuck, but they feel like they're stuck. They want this Two of Cups, really. They're missing somebody a lot as they heal. Someone's healing and missing somebody. And whoever it is, they're holding back on the energy, and someone's left out in the cold, but they're really missing them. They don't want options. They don't want to be an option. They want to be the one, kind of thing, you know. And that's what's being manifested. That was all from the manifesting card there. So it might be what you're manifesting, really. Yeah, while you work on, you know, being like an entrepreneur or that kind of energy, working hard and it's paying off. Okay, well, there you go. That's what's going on in the current energy. Teamwork needed. New cycle. Justice, fairness, balance. And that's you and your power card, really. Energy's coming towards Libra. Future energy's coming. You go in the right direction, whatever you're doing. Oh, well, here we go. So it looks like there's a hope for success, or there will be success about this bread coming and the balance that was needed to be, you know, on that loving King of Cups energy. This is, again, this is Libra. It could be you, because it is that, oh no, it's a water sign, sorry. So you could be dealing with the water sign as well. That King of Cups energy is like a water sign. So very loving energy. Doesn't give the cup to anybody, so that would come more from balance. It looks like there could be success as someone goes within for more information, more wisdom, then makes a judgment call based on everything they understand for brand new loving beginnings. And remember, those brand new loving beginnings always start with ourselves, so it's about loving us first. But there does seem to be lots of love here. Yeah, and this is like there could be some forgiveness needed with this, what was lies and deceit, because it looks like it could be, or it was thought to be, a Ten of Cups sort of loving energy. There's healing about this. Yeah, so there's a need for healing and maybe even forgiveness. I mean, it could be this a water sign again that lied and deceived, really, where potentially was going to be a Ten of Cups. Or it could be that there's a need for forgiveness for that, to even go to the Ten of Cups. There's healing, there's driving forward no matter what's going on as well. I mean, if it's a water sign, this is the Cancer card, someone could actually be dealing with a Cancer sign as well. I mean, let's find out more. Well, tell us more about this. Is it going to be a good Ten of Cups, or is it full of lies and deceit? What can you tell us? Let's see what comes out. It could be that this potential Queen of Cups is a bit of a player, or someone's very attracted to this Queen of Cups energy. Tell us more. You need to tell us more about this. Oh, well, this is you're the air sign, aren't you? This is like cutting out all emotions to, it's like driving it forward no matter, you know, like I'm taking the emotions out of it. You know, I mean, this is like that, like no matter what's going on consciously, I'm driving it forward. That this one's cutting out all the, you know, head over heart. It's like the judge in the courtroom, and I'm tenacious, I'm going for what I want. Tell us more. So it's like, so at the moment I'm feeling it's like what we thought was the Ten of Cups, it was full of lies and deceit. So someone's healing, and it might have been with a water sign, but someone's healing and driving it forward. Yeah, there's lots of attraction, but also going to be taking out, you know, the emotions out of it to move forward. But there's some sort of thing confirming you're going in the right direction, whatever you're doing. So even though you don't see any success, there could be success on the horizon, you know. Anything else? Yeah, so this tower moment is something like you've worked really hard for, that you might be going through a tower moment as I speak, or in this very near future energy. Worked really hard, there is hope for success. There's public recognition as well for this success, really, and people praising you for what you've done, and part of that card actually tells you to allow that in as part of your own self-love. So that's all I can kind of tell you on that, just to give you a little bit more clarification. Okay, anything else in the coming energies for Libra? Right, so some sort of worked really hard. Maybe, again, it's about this in and out energy, this play type energy. It's like there's been burdens about that, wanting to come in for some sort of apology, but there is a bit of a decision in love to make. Yeah, it's like, do I go for that or do I go for that? I've got the world in my hands. I want to be purposeful about this, make my plans, gather momentum type of thing. Anything else? Yeah, it could be someone that you've left out in the cold before. It might be really positive as you move forward. You know, this crying over spilt milk's here again, where if you can just get out of that energy, or whoever you're dealing with, there's a 2 of Cups behind there. Yeah, could be an apology for that player energy. Might help make the decision making. Anything else? Yeah, there's still a lot of overthinking going on. Very air energy, which is, you're an air sign, aren't you? And having inner strength for that as well. You know, maybe some of you out there mightn't be sleeping very well and all of that, and you know, just too much thinking. Got to let the thinking go. Whilst we look on social media to find out what's going on with that other person, or they're doing that with you, you know. Again, wanting that passionate message, something you've worked really hard for this 10 of Pentacles. You know, it's like a tree of life there, abundance on every branch. That's supposed to be shaped like the tree of life. 10, you know, and just wanting adventures new, let's start again. That kind of thing, wanting to bring that message to do that, because it's something that's being worked really hard for. Whew, all right, you got something going on there, Libra. On the bottom of the deck, it's like, have patience and bring your dreams to reality, really. So for final word for Libra, for betterment for Libra, what would that be? New cycle, there you go. Let go of what was that old cycle and begin a new cycle. So it's like, don't go, you know, don't go back to an old way or whatever. Anything else for betterment for Libra? Yeah, keep an open mind. You know, these ideas, more passionate ideas, you know, keep an open mind. So some sort of clarity or honest message, starting from a brand new, you know, starting with some sort of clarity, you know, honest beginnings, communication. So that's going on, and that could be about this loving 2 of Cups. Someone that you could be very attracted to, someone who is creative, intuitive, attractive kind of energy. Yeah, just not taking, you know, cutting out the BS. Maybe it's even head over heart decision making. Libra being in your energy as an air sign, really, as well. It's the air sign energy. Yeah, just coming from clarity. It's like come from true clarity, for honest beginnings, and communicate it. You know, even if it means having control of the emotions, for a true love and 2 of Cups connection with who you could be really attracted to, for a new cycle, and keep an open mind. And yes, you're going in the right direction. Whew, there you go. I'm on it after that one. All right then. Good luck. Take care. See you next week. Bye.